Have you ever found yourself with only a few close friends, or maybe even none at all, and wondered what that means about you? Society often pushes us to believe that having many friends is a sign of a good life, and that being alone must mean something's wrong with us. But what if a lack of friends actually signifies something deeply valuable? What if it's an indication of unique inner strength, self-sufficiency, or even wisdom? Today, let's delve into this fascinating idea through the lens of Stoicism, one of the most profound philosophies ever developed. We'll explore why a scarcity of friends doesn't mean a deficiency in your character, but rather, it could be a powerful symbol of maturity, independence, and resilience. Stoics like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca held views on friendship and solitude that might surprise you, views that could change the way you see your own life. Stoicism and solitude. Stoicism is a philosophy that emphasizes self-mastery, resilience, and wisdom. The Stoics believed that true contentment comes from within, not from external sources, including social validation or companionship. They encouraged people to focus on what they can control and let go of what they can't. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, once said, "It is in your own power to secure a contented life." He didn't place happiness in the hands of others but rather believed that it came from mastering oneself. To a Stoic, solitude was not a burden, it was an opportunity to connect with oneself on a deeper level. The choice to be selective. Now, here's where things get interesting. The Stoics believed in the value of meaningful relationships over superficial ones. They viewed friendships as a choice, not a necessity. Seneca, another famous Stoic, emphasized quality over quantity, stating that one should choose friends not by the approval of the crowd but by the quiet test of our own judgment. So, if you don't have a large social circle, this could mean you're selective with the people you let into your life. Rather than seeking validation or popularity, you're searching for depth and value in your connections. This is a characteristic of someone who's looking for genuine relationships, rather than settling for superficial ones. It takes courage to say, "I'd rather have one authentic friend than 10 who barely know me." Inner strength and self-sufficiency, a lack of friends, in Stoic terms, can indicate inner strength and self-sufficiency. Think about it. If you're content being on your own, that means you're not relying on others to fill a void within you. This kind of self-reliance is a powerful Stoic trait. Epictetus, another Stoic philosopher, taught that we should aim to be self-contained and resilient. He said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." Similarly, having few friends doesn't mean a lack of social skills or charisma. It might mean you're not dependent on constant social interactions for fulfillment. Instead, you're likely comfortable in your own company, which is a rare and admirable quality in a world obsessed with social validation. Focus on self-improvement. For Stoics, time spent alone isn't time wasted. It's a crucial opportunity for self-reflection and self-improvement. Imagine if every hour spent with people was instead spent bettering yourself, reading, learning, growing. A person with fewer social distractions might have more time to focus on their own development, leading to increased wisdom, resilience, and understanding of the self. Marcus Aurelius often wrote about the importance of introspection in his journal, Meditations. He believed that knowing oneself was one of the greatest pursuits in life. So, if you're someone with few friends, perhaps you're someone dedicated to self-discovery. You're spending time strengthening your mind and spirit rather than seeking approval from others. Emotional control and independence. Another fascinating aspect of Stoic philosophy is the importance of emotional control. The fewer attachments we have, the less we're affected by external turmoil. In modern times, this can be a big advantage. Having few friends may indicate that you're not easily swayed by the emotions of others. Stoics teach us to remain grounded and balanced, and those with fewer attachments can often remain emotionally stable even in the face of chaos. In essence, having fewer friends could mean that you're a person who's emotionally self-regulated, capable of withstanding life's storms without constantly leaning on others. You're independent, and that independence is something to be proud of, not something to feel ashamed of. Wisdom and discernment. Seneca also spoke about the importance of discernment when it comes to choosing friends. He believed that wisdom lies in the ability to see through appearances and focus on authenticity. People who are more discerning often end up with fewer friends because they're unwilling to compromise their values or settle for shallow relationships. If you're one of these people, congratulations, you're living a life aligned with Stoic values. You're not just anyone's friend. You're a person of principles, someone who values loyalty and truth. The friendships you do have are likely grounded in mutual respect and understanding. Embracing solitude as a strength. Finally, the Stoics teach us to view solitude as a strength, not a weakness. They believe that, ultimately, we walk our path alone, and learning to be content in solitude is one of the greatest gifts we can give ourselves. Epictetus famously said, "No one is free who is not master of himself." True freedom and inner peace come from within, not from others. So, if you're finding yourself without many friends, perhaps it's not a reflection of something wrong with you. Instead, it could be that you're mastering the art of self-contentment, a powerful attribute in a noisy world. By embracing solitude, you're aligning yourself with a timeless Stoic principle. To wrap it up, a lack of friends might actually signify that you're on a unique journey of growth, self-discovery, and resilience. You're seeking quality over quantity, depth over superficiality, and true independence over dependency. These qualities aren't weaknesses, they're strengths that the Stoics revered. Remember, the path of self-sufficiency, introspection, and emotional balance is often a quiet one. You might not have a large crowd around you, but you're not alone. Many great philosophers, leaders, and thinkers have walked this path before you. So, embrace the journey, trust your instincts, and know that, as the Stoics would say, your inner strength is far more valuable than external approval. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video brought value to your day. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future content. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Let's keep the conversation going. And if you think someone else might find this helpful, please feel free to share it. Thank you again, and I'll see you in the next video.